Father Christmas has been. Actually, I think only one of these things came from Father Christmas, i.e. in my stocking. Yes, I may be...
Sorry, I don't know that one.
I didn't... Alexa, I wasn't speaking to you. Now I'm going to start this whole thing again. Thank you, Alexa. You ruined my video. Hello, did you all have a good Christmas? I did. Santa Claus has been and delivered me a few presents. Actually, most of these weren't from Santa. They were from family. And here I present to you my Doctor... Well, I was going to call it a Doctor Who haul then, but it's just it's a general geeky haul of stuff I got for Christmas, of geeky stuff that I thought I would share with you. Because, I don't know, geeks like to tell each other what they got, I guess. Yeah, this is what I got for Christmas that's geek related. Most of it is Doctor Who, but there are some other geeky. There's some Star Wars and some Buffy stuff in here as well. Oh, and also, first category, video production-y stuff. I got some new lights at last. They're being used. I can't show them because they're being used for this video. I'm still tweaking with the settings. Hope it looks okay. Also, very exciting, I got this. And no, it's not a little mini guitar. It is a 3-axis gimbal for my smartphone, which is really cool and means I can get some silky smooth footage when I want to pan and tilt if I'm doing some filming of things where I'm moving about, which I occasionally do, so that's very exciting. I'm very excited about that. So that's the tech geeky stuff, but on with the more conventional television pop culture geek stuff. Let's do books. I got this graphic novel, Doctor Who, Hunters of the Burning Stone, which I was looking forward to getting because it has Ian and Barbara in it. And I'm still making my way through the first Doctor adventures and looking forward to seeing Ian and Barbara meet the 11th Doctor. I got a couple of 12th Doctor novels. I got Diamond Dogs by Mike Tucker and The Shining Man by Calvin Scott. So that brings me up to date in the sort of main range of Doctor Who novels. Just read the other one that got released in this. Me and my sister, in fact, have done a review of... No, did we do a review of it? Yes, we did. We did a review of it. I think it's going to be on her channel. When it is, I will put a little link there so you can read that. Plague City was the third one of this set that got released, but I bought that before Christmas so we could do the review, and got these ones for Christmas, one of which was from my sister. Thanks, Holly. And I got the rest of the Doctor Who Mr. Men collection. Doctor 2nd, Doctor 7th, Doctor 8th and Doctor 9th, and Doctor 10th Christmas surprise. I've already read a couple of them to my daughter, but they're very funny little things. I used to love Mr. Men books when I was a kid, so a bit of nostalgia thrown in there along with a bit of Doctor Who geekery. And I'm way behind in these Audio Go, audio exclusive novels, audiobooks. I'm way behind because I'm still on the Matt Smith ones, but I got this one, The New Humans, which I hadn't got before, so I tend to listen to these in the car because I don't tend to listen to CDs anywhere other than the car. So on long journeys, I like to stick on one of these, and that if I've got a journey of an hour or more, this is what goes on. So usually when I'm going to visit parents or something, they live over an hour away, so I stick this on. So next time I go and visit my parents, this will be listened to. I find these are a mixed bag. Some of them are great, some of them are, okay. Kind of depends who's reading them as well. This one's got Rachel Cassidy reading it, so we'll see how it goes. Probably one of the most fun presents I got was this. A Dalek Mr. Potato Head. Got this from my 3-year-old daughter. I haven't actually cracked it out of the box yet. But you get exchangeable heads. There's 2 different heads you can put on, and yeah, that's fun. That can live on a shelf next to the Funko Pops and things like that, and my Lego TARDIS and all the other kind of geeky things we got in the spare room. Oh, and moving away from Doctor Who slightly now, I got this Buffy the Vampire Slayer, The Watcher's Guide 20 Years of Slaying. I actually had the original version of this book in paperback many years ago, and this is a lovely lovely bound new edition of it that they released for the 20th anniversary of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I used to be a huge Buffy fan back in the day. I had fan websites. I watched all the episodes back to back, did marathons of them. I was more of a fan when it was on air of Buffy than I was Doctor Who. I kind of really got into Doctor Who after Buffy. It was kind of my Buffy replacement. I had certainly enjoyed Doctor Who before then, some of the classics. I'd had VHSs with Doctor Who on, but my main first fandom was Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So this is great. I'm looking forward to delving back into this. It's kind of got information about it. It's a sort of episode guide and bits of trivia and things. So that'll be great to dive back into. Some of these presents I didn't open until the 27th because I had family coming on different days. So depending who they were from, I wish that I'd opened this earlier because who doesn't love a board game at Christmas? But I didn't open this till the 27th and therefore we haven't played it yet. Doctor Who Cluedo. I said in the video not too long ago that I would love a Doctor Who Cluedo, and then I found out it existed, and then I put it in my my gift guide, Doctor Who gift guide that I did a few weeks ago, and I don't know if somebody saw it on there or if they were going to buy it for me anyway, but I've got it. Is it going to be like it was Missy in the TARDIS console room with the sonic screwdriver or something? I don't know. We'll find out when we play it, I guess. Final book. This is more radio. I suppose it's going back to the tech stuff a bit, but this is radio geekery. I got Auntie's War, the BBC during the Second World War. I'm a big fan of radio. I work in radio, so I like a bit of radio history. So that one will be really interesting as well. That came from my uncle-in-law. Thank you, Andy. And it'll. I have lots of books on my shelf already that a massive to be read list of books about radio, but this will certainly be added to the pile. And then final category of geeky things I got for Christmas is Star Wars related things. I know this little cute BB-8 keyring makes noises, I think. Hold on, let's open it now and find out. And final category. Now, a bit of background. When I went to see The Last Jedi a few weeks ago, I mentioned to my wife that I didn't have any Star Wars t-shirts to go in because I had a few Star Wars t-shirts a few years ago. They got tatty, they got old, they got thrown out, and so I didn't have any to go and see The Last Jedi in. She obviously took note because I ended up with 2 for Christmas. First one, they're both mash-up ones, so they mash up Star Wars with another well-known brand into an amusing type of t-shirt. The first one mashes it up with Pokemon. So we've got a Death Star Pokeball. Oh, a bit bright there. Sorry. So that's one, and the second one mashes it up with the iconic Lion King image, but the centre animal has been replaced by an AT-AT, an AT-AT walker. So that's my geeky haul for Christmas. Lots of fun things there, lots of books to be reading. Oh, no, I missed something. I didn't tell you about the Doctor Who DVD I've got. I got the Ark. William Hartnell, continuing my William Hartnell run of not even re-watchers, watching for the first time. So that was the next one I needed for that. There we go. Nice lot of mostly Doctor Who geeky stuff, but a few other things as well. Hope you had a good Christmas. Hope you got some geeky stuff as well. Did you get any Doctor Who stuff? Did you get any Star Wars stuff? Did you get any Buffy stuff? Did you get anything from any other geeky type of topic? Let me know in the comments below. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye. Alexa, you're rubbish.
That's not very nice to say.
Alexa, do you like Doctor Who?
I don't have an opinion on that.
Alexa, what is the best episode of Doctor Who?
The best Doctor Who TV episode by rating is Genesis of the Daleks, Part 6 at 86 out of 100.